So what new direction indeed? This is what I want to do. This is what we are doing. Some of the actresses already know about it. Now I'm telling you guys. We are going to start a comic book to generate interest in the film project. I'm partnering up with Jeff Hughes from comicbookdivas.com, and we're going to put this together. Probably cost a couple $1,000s to do it, but what my crew here in Kansas City, what we're going to do is any conventions in the area, any perhaps film festivals we will go to. Jeff offered to pick up the tab on the table at horror conventions and comic book conventions, and he said he would supply us with flyers and posters for the comic, and if we can get it into the hands of the fans, we can get it into the hands of producers and investors who will actually see, a visual depiction of what the movie's going to look like, honestly. And let's face it, comic books are a breeding ground for films right now. Producers are going nuts over this stuff. And horror comics in the last couple of years have really gained a lot of popularity, and they're really in right now. So this just totally ties into what we want to do. And with Comic Book Divas, they have a list of actresses and horror actresses and models that are depicted in their books, and it just so happens that 3 of these actresses that are associated with Comic Book Divas were originally pegged to be in my film, and that's why this whole Diabolical and Comic Book Divas is just a perfect fit, and it just makes a lot of sense. And a comic book is the ultimate calling card, to coin a phrase from Mr. Larry Mitchell. So, this is what we're doing. I think it's going to end up attracting a higher quality of producer, higher quality of investors, and people that get what we're trying to do here, which is to make just a full-on, in-your-face horror movie, with a great story, with great characters, and action, and gore, and suspense, and yeah, here we go. And really, other than maybe showing you some stuff like here's the poster I made up. I don't know if you can see that too well. I think I showed it before, but show it again. Here's some sketchings I've been doing for I'm not actually going to be doing the comic book, but I've been doing some sketchings, and there's Diabolical herself. Let's look at a couple other ones. I've got Lei Wayne's son, and then I have the log from the lady in the log. Don't have the lady. I started to draw her and she looked stupid, so I just no, not happening. I'll leave the artistry up to the artists. Well, here's a book on witchcraft that I have been doing some research on. Here's the mini scripts of Diabolical that I have. This is the current final draft, which, by the way, we're not going to change it again. Of course, that could change when we get a new producer who thinks he knows what he's doing, when He doesn't. Here's some movies. Look, what we got. Color from the Dark. Watched it the other night. Here's The Prophecy with Christopher Walken. Okay, hey, okay. That's a good movie. Fuck you. Okay? And more Diabolical scripts. That's really about it. So, that's what we're doing. Our next meeting, I believe, is in mid-April. So I will probably have another blog or something then to get out there what was discussed. And one final thing I wanted to show you. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So I got a Diabolical t-shirt made up. Right here. Check it. Check it. Whoop. There it says Diabolical right there. Anyway, this is Mike Smith signing off. Until next time. Where's my remote? Here it is. Thank you and good night.